In this video, I want to give you an example of products, essentially online courses, that effectively combine SEO keywords and at the same time combine good copywriting elements to make potential buyers actually buy. So what I did is search for digital marketing, and you see digital marketing courses here. And what I want to point your attention to is here's this copywriting idea. Look at this course on the left here. The complete digital marketing course, 12 courses in one. Okay, so they use numbers in the title and they use the keyword digital marketing. Now, look at the second course. You see right here. Digital Marketing Masterclass, 23 courses in one. It's essentially the same idea. It's just that these guys were second to copycat this title, right? It's the same title, just rewritten. So they had to add more courses. And so this sort of thing goes on. There's another one here, same idea. They call themselves Mega Digital Marketing Course, 12 in one. And so on and on, right? If we look at this, there's a lot of that going on here. Here's another one, 33 courses in one. It's all this kind of same stuff. And it's kind of a joke because it's somebody did this once successfully and everybody else was like a copycat. And to be honest, the content inside is questionable quality because I don't know if they updated a lot. There's not a lot of focus, right? Because when they spread themselves so thin, probably there's not a great focus on any one of the topics. But if we click on one of the courses, what you'll see is use of SEO keywords. For example, here, obviously they use digital marketing, but here, look at this. They use the keyword social media marketing, SEO, YouTube, email, Facebook marketing, etc., right? So if you search for like Facebook marketing and you just do that, then you see that course actually comes up for Facebook marketing, even though it's only a 12th of its focus. It's not really about Facebook marketing. And if you kind of click on it, and if you scroll down all the way to the curriculum, the Facebook marketing part of it, you see it's only 15 lectures, 1 hour and 16 minutes. Whereas courses that focus wholly on Facebook marketing, are 5 to 10 hours perhaps, because there's a lot to cover, like Facebook pages, Facebook groups, Facebook ads, etc. You have to cover them in detail with examples. You can't cover them in good detail this quickly, right? So this is a bad course, right? It's basically like you get a lot of theory, not a lot of practice, and that's it, right? So probably there's a lot of dissatisfied students. Somehow this course got a good rating, but I'm skeptical of the good rating because I can see that if I took it as a student, this would be kind of low depth content, not interesting content. And so that's why this kind of a course is a little bit of a joke. Nevertheless, they have great marketing elements because they have great reviews somehow, I don't know how, but they have a lot of social proof, a lot of ratings, a lot of students. They have a lot of selling points like get hired as a digital marketing expert. They actually don't really teach you how to do that. There's not a section on this. There's nothing they teach you on that, but they kind of make this vague promise. Make money as an affiliate marketer. It's also vague. Like this is not a course that I think would satisfy a lot of real students. I'm sure something in it is doing something that's satisfying students, but you can see there's a lot of, like even looking on surface, the promises are not quite kept and the promises are not in sync with what the course actually delivers. So I'm a little skeptical as a colleague here, but I do respect their marketing because these guys were the first, and I say these guys because it's two instructors here, Rob Percival and Derek Walsh, but they were the first to create this kind of a title, which is really good because what it does is it creates a lot of perceived value. When a student looks at this, they're like, oh, well, if I spend some money on this course, like $23.99 right now, right? But for 12 courses, I would have to spend 12 times that. So I'm getting a huge discount. And you can see they've stuffed a lot of content in here, like 22 hours of content. So the students think like, oh, I'm getting a lot of value. And so students are into this. And so these guys took off and their course took off just because they were very early on marketing it like this. And then Udemy started promoting them to a large degree. But in this video, what I wanted to show you is the use of smart and creative copywriting in addition to using good keywords, which I showed you how they rank for Facebook marketing. So their keywords are helping them rank for all kinds of searches, which is helping them get a lot of visibility, maybe undeserved visibility really, but nevertheless visibility across Udemy. And then how they use a few other elements like social proof to make their page highly converting. And actually that created a recipe for a really good course. In the marketing niche in Udemy, this is the best-selling course of all the marketing courses. Now, it's questionable whether the quality of the course reflects their success, but nevertheless, they have success with really good marketing and SEO. So that's a really good example of combining SEO and copywriting to get your product or page to do really well.